So hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to my Java 8 playlist. So if you want more like this video, then check out my playlist. Now in this video, I am going to explain you about the consumer interface. Consumer interface is also one of the built-in functional interface, and inside that there is having two methods, means one is default method and one is abstract method. So let's see definition. The consumer interface is a built-in functional interface in Java 8 that represents an operation which accepts the single input arguments and return no result. In other words, it consumes a value and performs some action on it, typically producing the side effect like printing, modifying an object without returning anything. So let's take example. So this is like a consumer interface, and this interface is having only one abstract method, and this, that is accept method, is taking only one arguments, and second one is default method. So in this video we will learn both how to use this both method. Okay, so let's take example. So in last video already I have told you that how we declare the lambda expression. So I told that functional interface is nothing but the data type of the lambda expression. So if you want to declare lambda expression, so likewise what we declare, suppose int a equals to 1. Okay, so likewise we can able to declare this lambda. So first we have to declare the data type, that is consumer. So if you want to deal with string, then write here string, then create a reference, then create a lambda. So this is inside this method there is only one arguments. Okay, so that's why we are passing this like name. There is no need to mention here string, because Java in by compilation time it will that will came to know that which arguments you are dealing with. We can pass here the implementation. So after this lambda expression, whatever we write, so that is the implementation. Suppose there is a single line, then you can write here directly, you can write here this out. Inside that we can pass here name. Okay, and then we will call this method, that is accept, and we will pass here argument, that is ram. So when I run it, so first if what happen, so as soon as I create this lambda expression, then I will call the accept method. So accept method having this is the implementation of accept method. So when Java came across this accept method, then it will run this line, that is sys out, and it will print the ram. Here is the ram. So consumer is nothing but taking arguments, doing the operation on it, and returning nothing. This is about the accept method, consumer interface. Now we will learn about default method, that is andThen. andThen method is nothing but like if there are two consumer, then it will decide that which consumer should get executed. For example, suppose I have one consumer, second consumer, that is consumer. I told you that first you have to declare data type of that lambda expression, then string, then I will print this sys out, and I will write here hello. When I do Ramesh, then we can see that we can able to see that two, because of this ram get printed, and because of this the Ramesh get printed. But instead of writing this also, we can directly use, that is string dot andThen, and inside that I have to print this consumer. Then after that, so what it will do, it will execute string consumer 1, then it will go for this one, Then after that we will call accept method, and we will pass the argument like ram. Now it will like, first it will print this and then it will print this. So let's see. Here you can see the hello ram is and ram is this one. So this is all about this and then method. Now you will ask the question, then where does this consumer interface used in integrated Java? Suppose this is the list we have declared. If you want to print this, so what we are using the for each method doing over here. Like, so this is a list, then we are iterating this using a for each, and we are passing this name, and it will going to print this name. Okay, list is getting printed, but inside this for loop, this take a consumer. Inside that it is having a for loop. So basically it's like consumer string. Okay, then I will paste it over here. So basically we are passing this inside this a consumer. Okay, so inside for loop this consumer is used. Okay, that's why we can able to print this list. Now in this example you can see this peak method is also using the consumer. So it will take the argument, do some process and collect it in a list. Now third one, now this optional class. So basically this optional class is also rely on the consumer interface. So first we declare this optional class, and if we are dealing with string, so that's why we pass here string. Then what we are saying, the optional dot if present and do this operation. So if present is also taking the consumer interface. Okay, so this is the use of the consumer interface in integrated Java. So yeah, so this is all about the consumer interface. So let's summarize the session. So consumer interface is nothing but having only one abstract method and one default method. So I told that accept method, so this is a functional interface because it is having only one abstract method. So we can implement this in a lambda expression. So like this. So this is the implementation of the lambda expression. So when I call this, so it will execute this body of this method, and this is the argument that we passed over here. Okay, now there is a second method, that is and then. So and then method is nothing but just if you want to execute, suppose there are two consumer, so which consumer should get execute, so this decide by this and then, like this. Okay, so like this. If you want to print this consumer first, then you can use it. Then after that, and then we can write here second consumer if you want to print, and we will pass this argument. So these arguments will pass for this both the consumer. So that is and then. And also we have learned that where does it use that consumer interface in integrated Java. So which basically this consumer use in for each method. Okay, then for peak, and then for if present, inside that we are passing taking the arguments of a consumer, then we can pass here the consumer, we can pass here the arguments and having some implementation. So that's it for today. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like some more video live from Java 8, so please like, share and subscribe to my channel. So happy coding.